Good evening, welcome back. The 6th of August 2026, Thursday, 10 minutes to 7. Let's get the first screenshot from last night, 5 minutes past 8. Just before bed, I was an 8.3. I didn't eat anything, and for correction, I didn't feel confident. 1 unit would be too much, or I didn't want to stay up. I was tired. Not long after, about 15-20 minutes after I was all asleep already, I injected not long before the 24 hours long-acting insulin. So I predicted myself to go up to the borderline and come down around 7-ish for the morning. This is another time when half a unit would be very useful for me. I would definitely inject half a unit on this one, just because I know where we're going with last night's dinner. So this is something what I have to get. I will speak to my doctor next time when I'm in, explain the situation, and I will request a pen with half a unit. Next picture, as we predicted 7.2. I went up close to the borderline, waking up at 7.2. I took this picture at 4:15. I woke up at 4 minutes past 4, went to the bathroom, back to bed, and I was just laying and relaxing for 10 minutes, getting ready for the day. I took Rocky out for a walk. The next picture at 6:30. Took Rocky out for a walk, and I went out to the car park with my kettlebell. I did a 12 minutes killer kettlebell session, fasted. As soon as I came home, started to drop. So we all know what we do this time. That was 6:30. We all know what we have to do. I had an apple as a starter, and then 300 grams of full fat Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds, walnuts, and local honey. When, if not now? That gave me a little spike. I called an Uber, and then I got to work and injected, was preparing for some food, and then the drop. Well, I've got off 1 unit is there. I had an apple and another one 5 minutes later, continued dropping. I knew the apples will kick in. That's actually a good size of apples. The apples will kick in. I had 250 grams of kefir with a good spoonful of almond butter, and it stopped dropping, and I was pretty stable from there. Boiled eggs. I had boiled eggs, not all of them, just 4, with a bit of, with 1 red bell pepper and sardines in olive oil. Took a picture, as you can see. I was on a borderline, close to the borderline. The next picture, I didn't inject with the sardines and the eggs. I had 2 coffees with milk. As you can see, a little spike there, but I didn't know when I get active, so I just didn't inject. I've got lift home. I got home, we went out with Rocky, started to drop. I took this picture before my first bite. 15 minutes after injection, I injected 2 units of NovoRapid. Dinner tonight, chicken liver, some peas, fridge cold boiled potatoes, 130 grams, 30 grams of garden peas, 1 small side of red onion, a bit of half of red bell pepper, half of a yellow bell pepper, seasoning, red paprika, salt and black pepper, the 4 gherkins on the side, and a small piece of chocolate. Let's see where we are. I choose not to walk after dinner because I was on low, so because I had exercised today, full body exercise, and I was on 4.8. I didn't walk. I just sit down 5 minutes and started to record the video. Not long after, currently on 5.7, we can see little elevation. I think that's going to go up a little bit. Obviously, if I walk now for a couple of minutes, that stops, but I've still got abasagla to inject about half an hour from now, 45 minutes. I'll just leave it as is. Hopefully I don't have to eat anything. I don't really want to eat anything. In fact, I will change my diet and actually eating large portions, especially meat, like half a kilo of meat. This is from the old diet when I was doing 24 hours fasting, when I didn't eat that much carb. I'm still consider myself following a low carb diet, but I call it real food diet. I'm not eating that much carb, I guess. But today I had 3 apples, I had honey, I had blueberries. No, not today. No blueberries, but I had honey, I had potatoes, I had peas. So I'm eating carbs, but there are days when I don't eat that much carbs, obviously. And I used to eat low carb, so eating that much fat and protein is more like close to a keto or a carnivore diet, not the diet what I follow. And I just don't want to eat that much at night, also because I have to eat like these 3 apples. So with my old diet, I didn't have to eat, so I was eating twice a day or once a day, and I had a large meal at night, and this is how I felt okay, and my body was craving for the nutrition, so I never slept bad, or it never bothered me. But now, because I have to eat more often, I don't think it's a good idea to continue on this one, so I will cut back on the portion size of the night meal, of the evening meal. That's why if I don't have to eat before bed, that's another bonus like yesterday, but obviously I don't want to go high. So we'll see where we go with this one, and I still have to inject. That's about half an hour from now. I will take a picture before bed, early bed today. Again, need a good sleep. I'm getting tired. I've been working out every day so far of the week. In fact, since Saturday, if I count the bodyweight squats as well, I'm doing every day. I didn't do it today because I had full body kettlebell session, and that's just enough. But tomorrow is rest day. I'm tempted to skip it, but we'll see how I feel after sleep. Doing something every day doesn't mean literally doing something every day. You can have a day or 2 days off. It's just mean, for me, in my understanding, it's just a regime. It's just something what you do, and if you can do, and if you're capable to do, you just do it. So you're not skipping because you're lazy or you have no time. If you don't do it, you have a good reason for it. The body tells you what you should always listen to: stop and take a little break, and let the body to recover. Because it's not just about the 50 body weight squats. It's about walk, work, and calisthenics and a kettlebell as well. So yeah, and I'm 41, so it's a bit different now. But I do everything what I can do to recover properly, with good food, sleep, and avoiding drama and unnecessary stress. So that was it from me for now. 7 o'clock. I wish you a peaceful good evening, a good night's sleep, deep sleep, good recovery. You take care of yourself as always. See you on the next one. See you. Bye.